Hello everyone, welcome to Avision Institute and I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. Welcome to Daily Dose of Vocabulary based on the Hindu editorials, and like every day I'm again here with top 10 vocabulary words based on the Hindu editorials. So let us see what is our first motivational line for today. For today our motivational line is study like there is no tomorrow, because if you keep putting off your studies for tomorrow, you will probably be too late. So how should you study? You should study like there is no tomorrow. You should study like this. You should not keep anything for tomorrow. Let me do it tomorrow. Let me do it the next day. So don't keep anything for tomorrow, because if you keep putting your studies for tomorrow, you will probably be very late, right? So don't be too late and don't delay your studies. Do it right now today, right? So with this motivational line, let us start our session. Let us see what is our first vocabulary word for today. Our first vocabulary word for today is skirmish. Skirmish is a noun which means in Hindi, which means jhadap, or you can say in English a brief clash between enemies or rivals, right? So what is skirmish? Skirmish basically means a little quarrel, right? So synonyms can be conflict, quarrel, fray, hassle. These can be the synonyms. Antonyms can be concord, agreement, right? Harmony, truce. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? When the librarian wasn't looking, the children had a short skirmish over a book. So when the librarian wasn't looking, means a librarian was not there, then the children, what they did, the children had a short skirmish over a book. So they had a short quarrel over a book, right? Let us see our next vocabulary word. Our next vocabulary word is vantage. Right. So, what is the meaning of vantage? Vantage is a noun which means sahuliyat, or in English, you can say a position giving a strategic advantage, a place or position affording a good view. So basically, vantage means a place where you can get a good view, means you can see very easily, right? That is called vantage. Synonyms can be advantage, edge, high ground, upper hand. These are all synonyms. Antonyms can be disadvantage, drawback, liability, penalty. These are all antonyms. Okay, and how to use it in a sentence? From the second floor vantage, I could watch the show with ease. So from the second floor vantage, I could watch the show easily, right? That is called vantage. Our next vocabulary word is fidgety. Fidgety is a noun which means in Hindi bechan, or in English you can say unable to stop moving or be still or restless or uneasy. So you can't stop moving, you are continuously moving, you are restless, right? That is called fidgety. Synonyms can be restless, uneasy, agitated, quivering. Antonyms can be calm, still. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Because the child is so fidgety, the teacher allows him to get up and walk around the room sometimes. So, the child was very fidgety, means the child was continuously moving and the child was restless. He is very naughty, can't sit in a place for a minute. So, what the teacher allows him to walk around the room sometimes, right? That is fidgety. So we have our first idiomatic expression for today. Our first idiomatic expression for today is mind like a steel trap. So what is the meaning of mind like a steel trap? Sorry, steel trap. It means to be able to understand things very quickly, or you can say to be able to keep things in memory for a long period of time. तो आपका मेमोरी बहुत शार्प है, आप जल्दी समझ जाते हो, बहुत दिनों तक आपको कोई भी चीज़ याद रहता है. दैट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड माइंड लाइक अ स्टील ट्रैप. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Suzanne has a mind like a steel trap. She is highly intelligent. So Suzanne had a mind like a steel trap. मतलब सुजैन को बहुत जल्दी जल्दी सब समझ में आ जाता है. She is very intelligent. right? Our next vocabulary word is anguish. Anguish is a noun जिसका मीनिंग हिंदी में होता है पीड़ा, और in English you can say severe mental or physical pain or suffering. So somebody suffering from severe mental or physical pain, that is called anguish. Synonyms can be agony, pain, distress, suffering, right? And antonyms can be happiness, contentment. These can be the antonyms. How to use it in a sentence: although I wanted to help Amrita, I could not relieve her anguish when her daughter went missing. So I wanted to help Amrita, but I couldn't do anything because her daughter was missing. I couldn't relieve her anguish. Right? Our next vocab is recalcitrant. Recalcitrant is an adjective which means agya na manne wala, or you can say having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline, or you can say something which is somebody which is who is very stubborn. That is called recalcitrant. Synonyms can be indocile, insubordinate, defiant, wayward. Antonyms can be compliant, conformable, docile, tractable. How to use it in a sentence: because of its two recalcitrant members, the committee got very little work done. तो इसके कमिटी के दो रिकल्सिट्रेंट मेंबर्स के वजह से, मतलब दो स्टबर्न मेंबर्स, जिद्दी मेंबर्स के वजह से कमिटी बहुत कम काम कर पा रही थी, राइट? दैट इज कॉल्ड रिकल्सिट्रेंट. Our next vocab is abstract. Abstract is an adjective which means bhavatmak, or you can say in English existing purely in mind, being present as an idea but not in a definite form. So that is called abstract. Synonyms can be complex, unreal. Antonyms can be real, simple. These can be the antonyms. How to use it in a sentence: I cannot distinguish any defined shapes within the artist's abstract painting. तो आई कैन नॉट डिस्टिंग्विश डिफाइंड शेप्स, तो मुझे आर्टिस्ट का ये जो एब्स्ट्रैक्ट पेंटिंग है, तो इसमें मैं कुछ डिस्टिंग्विश नहीं कर पा रही हूँ, मतलब मैं ठीक से समझ नहीं पा रही हूँ. Right, our next vocabulary word is abysmal. Abysmal is an adjective which means behad kharab, or you can say in English extremely bad. Synonyms can be bad, awful, antonyms can be good. Now, how to use it in a sentence: the movie's plot was so abysmal, the critic left the theater after 5 minutes. तो मूवी का जो प्लॉट था, मतलब थीम था, वो इतना ही एबिसमल था, मतलब इतना ही एक्सट्रीमली खराब था कि क्रिटिक जो बैठा हुआ था थिएटर में, क्रिटिक वाज सिटिंग देयर फॉर क्रिटिसाइजिंग द फिल्म, फॉर सीइंग द फिल्म, द क्रिटिक सिट देयर. सो क्रिटिक लेफ्ट द थिएटर आफ्टर 5 मिनट्स. 5 मिनट के अंदर ही क्रिटिक जो है थिएटर से बाहर निकल गया, राइट? Our next idiomatic expression is bitten by the bug. So, what is the meaning of bitten by the bug? Suddenly get excited or interested in something, especially in some kind of activity, hobby, or task. So, suddenly, if you get excited or interested in something, especially in some kind of activity or hobby or task, that is called bitten by the bug. Synonyms can be: Sanya decided to join the art club. It seems like she has been bitten by the art bug. तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि सानिया को आर्ट क्लब ज्वाइन करना है, तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि सानिया को आर्ट बग ने काट दिया है, राइट? बिटन बाय द आर्ट बग. Our next vocab is foist. Okay, foist is a verb which means thopna in Hindi, or you can say to compel a person or group to accept something that is not wanted. मतलब आपको ये नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन मैं जोर जोर फोर्स करके आपको ये चीज दे रही हूँ, मतलब आपको लेना ही पड़ेगा. दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉइस्ट. Synonyms can be impose, force, thrust, inflict. Antonyms can be aid, help, overlook, prevent. These can be the antonyms. How to use it in a sentence: sometimes it seems as if television networks have no other desire but to foist terrible reality shows on viewers. तो कभी कभी ऐसा लगता है कि टेलीविजन नेटवर्क्स के लोगों को कोई काम नहीं है, वो लोग बस एक ही काम करते हैं कि फॉइस्ट कर देते हैं टेरिबल रियलिटी शोज. तो रियलिटी शोज हमारे ऊपर थोप देते हैं कि आपको देखना ही पड़ेगा, राइट? दैट इज कॉल्ड फॉइस्ट. नेक्स्ट वोकैबुलरी वर्ड इज डैमनिंग. डैमनिंग इज एन एडजेक्टिव जिसका मीनिंग हिंदी में होता है घातक, और यू कैन से ऑफ इन इंग्लिश ऑफ अ सर्कमस्टांस और पीस ऑफ एविडेंस स्ट्रांगली सजेस्टेड गिल्ट और एरर. दैट इज कॉल्ड डैमनिंग. Synonyms can be derogatory, catastrophic, destructive. Antonyms can be auspicious, encouraging, optimistic. These can be the opposite words. How to use it in a sentence? The two men were convicted on some extremely damning evidence. तो दो लोगों को कन्विक्ट किया गया इन सम एक्सट्रीमली डैमनिंग एविडेंस, मतलब घातक एविडेंस मिला है उनके अगेंस्ट में, इसीलिए दोनों को कन्विक्ट किया गया. And our last vocabulary word for today is telltale. So how to spell it? Tell tell and Tale tail. Telltale. Adjective है ये, जिसका मीनिंग हिंदी में होता है साफ दिखाई देने वाले. Right? Or you can say revealing, indicating, or betraying something. Now, its synonyms can be denotative, indicative, reflective. Antonyms can be cheese pairing, or you can say uninformative, secretive. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Your facial expression is often a telltale factor that lets others know how you are feeling when even if you do not say anything at all to them. तो तुम्हारे जो फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस है ये ऑफन एक टेल टेल है, मतलब इस फेशियल एक्सप्रेशंस को देखकर हम लोग किसी के भी मूड का अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं. इवन इफ हम लोग कुछ बोल भी नहीं रहे हैं तो हमारा फेस जो है वो टेल टेल का काम करता है. राइट. Our okay. So our last idiomatic expression is bounce off the walls. What is the meaning? Bounce off the walls. It means used in a context to describe someone who is energetic and enthusiastic. तो ऐसा एक कॉन्टेक्स्ट में ये यूज़ होता है ये इडियोमैटिक एक्सप्रेशन कि हम लोग किसी ऐसे इंसान को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं जो कि बहुत इनर्जेटिक है और एंथुसियास्टिक भी है. सेंटेंस में कैसे यूज़ कर सकते हैं? सैम कांट वेट टू स्टार्ट हिज न्यू जॉब, ही इज़ बाउंसिंग ऑफ द वॉल्स. तो सैम बहुत एक्साइटेड है अपना न्यू जॉब स्टार्ट करने के लिए. ही इज़ बाउंसिंग ऑफ द वॉल्स मीन्स ही इज़ एनर्जेटिक, ही इज़ वेरी एंथुसियास्टिक टू स्टार्ट हिज न्यू जॉब. So guys, this was all about our top 10 vocabulary words based on the Hindu editorials, and like every day, this was our top 10 vocabulary words and 3 idiomatic expressions. I hope you liked the session. If you liked the session, do click on the like icon and comment in our videos and share it with your friends and relatives. And yes, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon so that you get all the recent updates. See you next day. Till then, take care. Goodbye.